All right, so February, a batch of February's closing gifts. We paint the bases white, cut out the letters, tape the backs, keep them all together. I spray paint them with like a clear enamel sometimes the laser will leave like a little sticky residue, so I just make sure that it doesn't. So I spray that, and then I'm going to spray paint over that when it dries. I'll do it in black, which is the color of the design. These are just perfect for realtors, for closing gifts, for just your house in general, for housewarming gifts, Christmas gifts, whatever. They're perfect for any household. We have a couple different designs. I take the frame and put it on top. I'm going to put a little marking in each of the corners so that I know where the frame is going to go. It'll help me line up my design better. I'll upload my design to Glowforge, and I'll turn it, which you can tell it doesn't turn perfectly. So I just kind of line it up to the corners of their design, or like their border, and then that makes it straight. Okay, once that's done, I'll put the wood in the Glowforge with the corners at the edge. Now the corners are where the frame goes, so I have a box around the design that I ignore so it doesn't cut or score or anything, but I line that up to my little markings so that I know that it's positioned perfectly where the frame's gonna go. And then I do a light engrave, a score on that. Our employees kind of suck, but they are so cute, so we'll keep her around, I guess. Do the rest of that. I do it on a pass through so that it all goes through, like all of it. Now the end I don't really care about. As you can tell, half the letters on the end, but I can at least see where I need to put it. It leaves a little yellow residue, so I paint over that in white, a top coat, let that dry, and then I'll score my logo on the back in the center. I use chalk to mark where the center is. Here I do piece by piece each section of the sign so I don't lose the pieces when I untape them, because believe me, after doing so many it happens. But I glue those onto my sign with Loctite, and then repeat over and over for each section. You just glue them to the little scored sections that I cut out. This part's the most tedious, especially when you're doing a bunch. You sand the sides, get the excess paint off, stain the sides, and then we attach the frame with the nail gun. This is my dad. We sand the excess off, and then we put sawtooth hangers on the back in each corner. And then I'll add my business card and all on the back. Like I tie it with some twine in one of the corners. And then look how beautiful.